extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's got it down the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Pulls it in, it's Bishop. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15, a first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Looking to throw on first down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Defense in press coverage. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's caught. It's Bishop. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
To attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll give it to the back.
Did you get Angel out shit? It's crazy.
For the tackle. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly.
Do you?
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Just like that, a huge yards gain, and they've got it inside the 10.
Who is she to her?
And now it's
Angel.
not only to cut into the lead, but play it
Angel
just right,
is.
and maybe the other team doesn't even get a throw to the end zone.
Yeah, Angel is. Who is Angel to her is what I'm saying.
Extra on that return, but what a
Oh, okay,
play
so that
by this
okay.
defense to get the football.
This has been a nightmare for the offense. What's one of the most critical statistics in any college football game? It's the turnover battle. They've already got 3, David. We're not even through the first half. This couldn't be any worse if you're on offense.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise why they're trailing in this football
Yeah.
game. When you continue to give the football to the other team and put your defense in a bind, you're going to give up points. So
Okay, great. He said for you to send me his number so I can send him the information. Okay. Hello? Yeah.
Look, I need you to come see me in the morning.
Okay. I can do that.
There's a lot we need to go over so you can be ready.
Alright, I'll be there.
find something with this offense that they can do well, because right now they're finding a good way to turn it over, but they got to do something positive to get back in this football game.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll send the tight end in motion. He leaves it with his back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off play action. He's going to let it go. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Dogs! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Then I was like, no. I said, no, but you know what? What got me was when I asked you to go get a suit for Charles, right? Because we all thought he died. You had a key to his house. And I caught it right then, the sadness in your eyes, Barney, when I told you Charles had died.
Mallory, first of all, I worked with his family a long time. And I needed key access to the boy so I don't come in your house. But Charles, you know, and we all thought he died. And I was as sad as I should be for someone that I've worked with and watched for so long. And no.
Watched what? You need to quit it, okay? Because the tears you were crying was like, that was my honey bookie job. Love of my life.
Mallory.
That wasn't a normal cry, okay?
Mallory.
You need to quit that. Know who you lying to.
I don't know what you're talking about now.
You know what I'm talking about.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown.
I should have told him I was in the car with you. It ain't too late. 2 people. I was in the trunk. I was in the trunk.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got it. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Governor's Cup is on the line, and already the Dogs and Ramblin' Wreck have given us some impressive moments. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money.
What does he do? What they all just in some bullshit? What? Where are they? Where's this supposed to be based? Nowhere. It's just fake. Just any city. Looks nice though. Built a fake resident. Fake restaurant. I would like to tour that place. Also, I don't want to get locked in. So, you know, Tyler Perry be eating people. He with them, right? Huh?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here comes the option. Finds a little space. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Now on the option. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Quarterback making checks.
Keep your voice down.
Looking to throw for it. Got his man downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop
Nigga
at the
yelled.
43-yard line. Georgia going up tempo.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
It's caught. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Are you sure?
The Dogs look to keep this drive humming.
That nigga making me nervous.
They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one is 2nd and 14.
Somebody finna die. Might as well play them saxophones.
Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Hey, let's see. Promise you, she doesn't know anything. That's way to go.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quick strike through the air for the score. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but
play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McKay. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Now facing third and short from their own 17. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes a catch down the right side. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
It's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
And the Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in.
He caught it.
Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Yellow Jackets started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking to fire.
Yo, got that shit.
Grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, looking for a man. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Dude, from 4th and goal, backs against the wall. You don't want to give up points to. I'm putting points on the scoreboard. What a play by this defense. Nice break on the football, gets the pick, finds the green grass, and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good.
Talking about her?
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Fires to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give to the
So she gonna tell Cammy.
Dragged down, but
Cammy already been lied to.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see
By
if
the
they
nigga
try to
that put the
hit
hit
him
out,
up
right?
Leaves it with the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Final minute now of the third quarter. From the shotgun, the inside
Good
give.
job. Okay.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Across the 10. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Where the fuck is my stop?
Yeah, Angel's here. He just broke the door. He's screaming like he's crazy. Yeah, okay, here we go.
Yeah, call them niggas because you're gonna need some help.
You better go back and be with that bitch.
Where's my charger?
Get the fuck out, Angel.
Listen to me, okay?
Finding
They're
up to
coming
add
kill
another.
you and Angel Jr.
You be on that bullshit.
Shalanda, for once, just listen to me.
I'm not
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So a drive there of 85 yards. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run.
They're coming!
Well, I'll be here.
Yolanda, God, just fucking listen to me.
Bye.
I mean, is
Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
Yolanda, is this...
He's got...
Shit!
Get out, Angel. Get out.
Where's my son?
Hey, yo,
What?
they called the cops.
Come, get him here! Get the police here right fucking now! Yo, man, hey, real quick, can I use your phone? Or like a charger or something?
Yes, hold on. Just wait here. I'm gonna get it, alright?
Okay, hurry up, please.
Alright.
He smashes his
Let's
way
go.
through again. Oh, what a
He ran out of juice.
just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. Offense working from the pistol. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. Finding an escape
Don't
route.
touch me.
And he's brought down
And he got
after a
hurt.
nice
Shit.
gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Oh, his leg. He's all right.
Just
He
inside
can
the
get
red
out
zone,
there.
first and 10 from the 19.
It's Talbot. NFL.
Little touch
Can't wait
pass
till
to
you
the
get there.
receiver. Headed to the end zone. And he's on his way.
NFL can't wait for you to get there. too.
Touchdown, dogs! Things getting tough for the Jackets as the hairy dogs putting the bite into this one.
Georgia owning the Jackets, and they've owned this series, this rivalry, the hatred between the two. Right now, it's looking like that Governor's Cup going straight to the Dogs.
He gonna shoot him in the back or something. Come
And
on.
the extra point just tacks
It's
a
taking
little
too
bit
long.
more onto this huge lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going right to work up top.
Meet D middle.
They're working that left side.
Boom.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The corners are walked up tight. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
As we enter the fourth
The acting is
quarter,
terrible
let's see
as
if anything
expected, but
memorable can come from this one. So the final
you can do
period
this whole at
starts
the
with a
crib.
second down play. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
I need to get into my mother's office. Why?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
And it's a hard ass biz. I'm looking to be alive. Shit. What you want?
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Ooh.
Fires downfield.
Oh,
It's caught downfield. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have...
There he goes. The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Punt.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
11 a.m.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Bitch ass can't take nobody. What you gonna do? You think you take all my money and do shit? Look, I don't see shit. I don't know shit, okay? Nigga, I get my money and I go home.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Handoff to the single running back. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Lost the throw on first down.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, what up, bro?
What you doing now?
I bet you can't score 100, nigga.
It be changing, bro. I be trying. It be weird shit going on.
Hey, I done finished my workout. Move on to phase 2.
This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many
The
sacks
middle.
keep happening.
Yep. Hit him.
That's a 1 foot throw.
Really good feeling. I like when they step up and make a
The
play.
Yellow Jackets are rolling down the
Okay,
field.
get out of there. Better be a man. Don't really want to be a man, but
Wants to go up
yeah, he's
top
cooked
on
already.
first down.
Don't let him throw it. Yes, sir.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the
She's
field
gonna
to
tell.
help them
She's
out
gonna
in
have to
coverage.
tell. And damn, she don't even know that she'd already taught the buddy.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Yeah,
Play action.
it's so good,
Selling
honestly.
that fake. You could
But
tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big
I
play.
need to kind of patrol the middle of the field a little bit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that
Wow,
earlier
this
sack.
nigga.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got him. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on third down. And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure